It's East Coast Swing Time. I'm Matt.
I'm Maggie.
And we're going to get into a new pattern. This is going to be our underarm turn and leader's advanced turn. All right? Hey, if you want to rewatch any of this stuff, you know the program down below in the items. We've got little time codes so you can hop around. So after you've watched the whole thing, you can go back and rewatch parts that you need to. Lead, follow, break down key points, demonstration, all that great stuff. It's down below. But hey, let's get right to it. Here we go. Swing time. All right, let's go ahead and demonstrate this pattern. We're going to start off in handshake, since this is a handshake pattern. We'll start from our rock step. We have a rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step. Okay, so breaking down this pattern. So we come from this handshake position. So we're going to start off with doing the follows underarm turn. So rock, step, triple step. Making sure that you're following and tracking with the follow leads, because immediately your next triple is going to be right foot behind for hook turn. Triple step. Now we have a rock step, and we finish with an inside left turn, a hand change, and we're done. Rock, step. So once again, breaking that down, we have handshake, rock, step, triple step. Stay facing her. That way it's easy for you to continue your right rotation for triple step, rock, step, inside left, triple step, hand change, triple step, rock, step. All right, leaders, your footwork. We have a rock step. We lead the inside turn, so we're going to turn to our right for triple step. The amount of turn is based on how much the follow is turned. We want to end facing them after their turn. Now we use the momentum to bring our right foot behind ourselves. We're going to go hook behind for the first step of triple step. The second step is turning, stepping in place. And then the last step is swing the foot all the way around, turning the whole body to face the partner. Rock step. From here, it's the inside turn, so it's side together side, turning the partner, following them. Then side together side, and rock step. So one more time. You have rock step, triple step, right leg behind, you hook behind. Triple step. So I'm turning in place. But start with hooking behind. Rock step, inside turn, hand change for triple step, rock step.
Alright, fellas, let's go over our footwork, which the nice thing about this is that the two halves of this pattern, we're doing the same thing. So, we have, let's go from this perspective. Alright, so if we have our rock step, we're in this handshake position, rock, step. Alright, then we do our underarm turn left. So, leading with our right side, we have our triple step to the side, and then we do this triple step facing our partner, and we'll probably be doing this triple step pretty much in place because our lead is, doing a turn as we do this triple step, and so we're just trying to make sure we make it as easy for our lead as possible, so we just kind of keep up with where they are, which, it's mostly going to be in the one place, so, we have this triple step basically in the same place, and then a rock step. Now the second half of this is just doing the exact same thing all over again with this underarm turn left. So we have triple step till we face our partner again, triple step, we get back on the same page, and rock step. Alright? Really simple, it's just the same thing twice.
Okay, key points. So with this, up until now in swing, we've been turning to follow a lot. This is where the lead really has to up their turning game here. And this is the crossing point. So it's all about that footwork. Follows, you've noticed, it's turn after turn, and it's pretty simple. on your end. So this is where the leads really have to bring it to the next level. So leads on your second triple. When you've already turned the follow for this first triple step, it's important to gain this momentum. So I'm turning clockwise at the end of that triple step. I've already got some clockwise action. Two things, the momentum and then also the proximity. So if I'm out here, I'm not gonna make it. But if I stay close to my partner and I have this here, I should be able to bring the hand up, get the momentum, hook the right foot behind the left for triple step. And the momentum will carry me through this step. I want to end over my right foot, so I want to make sure that ends up kind of where my base can be, because I have to rock step, rock step. Now, it's really about having that ability to stay in place and then rock. If you mess it up, don't worry, whatever happens, rock step. That's going to save you. That's the bottom line. Get your rock step in and finish the pattern out. Now, some people from the 30s style of swing have this pattern. When they do it, they'll often get here and they'll do it over one foot. If you can do that, props to you. Depending on the tempo of your music or the practice of how you're doing it, you can. And that's perfectly fine to kind of do that turn there. You can platform it however you like. But the easiest way at this point is to step it out and triple step. So leads, you're in this handshake position with the follow. They've just done their turn, so now you're going right foot behind for trip, pulls, left foot goes nowhere, and then step, right foot, right hip, right shoulder. You gotta pull all those back to face your partner, rock, step, okay? That's really the key point there, is about getting the momentum and the proximity so you can get your turn in. Keep your feet relatively close together so you're not going all over the place, and you'll get done on time. And then if it doesn't work so hot initially, get through it, learn to rock step on time, and know that you're doing a left turn afterwards. No one will be none the wiser if you can maintain your continuity there. That's my key point for you. Best of luck. Okay, let's demonstrate this pattern for you. Well, this is going to be useful so you can see the speed at which the turns are going to have to happen, and it's going to actually make it a little bit easier. So here we go. We'll start off in our handshake position. So we have rock step, ready, and rock step, triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step. That is us for today. Thank you so much for joining us for this video. If you have any other questions on this pattern, reach out to us. Shoot us an email, text, call. You can find us online, Daily Dance Services. And yeah, hope you had fun, and we will see you next time.